Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blanket Fort. My name is A. Thank you for joining us for the second episode of Meurtro, our new campaign featuring City of Mist, the Son of Oak system written by Amit Mosh. A lot happened last week, but I will let my players do the recap, using a little inner character monologue, which is what the game tells you to do. To help with the investigation, I've given this map of the Metro with character-relevant info and important landmarks for each spot to everyone, and we'll get to that in a second. I will quickly remind you before we start, this campaign is not a happy comedy one. We are dealing with themes some of you may find really upsetting. There is a list of trigger warnings in the description below. If you want more specifics about a specific trigger warning, feel free to DM me on Instagram at _apeschanski and I will literally tell you what happens. You can also just skip the campaign. That's fine too. Take care of yourselves. We're here to have fun. Okay, who would like to give us a recap of what happened last week?
I'll do it. So I woke up from a horrendous blackout on the Metro. I was feeling awful. Trying to just hold myself up and get myself home. And I unfortunately spotted some people I knew, so I immediately, threw on the mask of happy jolly person who's never struggled with anything. Within the next few stops, my mate couldn't get off the train. Angelo tried to and kept getting just teleported back, which seems like some god bullshit, which I'm pretty sure I've dealt with enough of over the weekend, but, they don't respect that. And, yeah, when we couldn't figure that out, there was then, just a murder. First it was a passenger injury, which is very vague, and why would you not immediately take the person onto the platform? They always say they can help you better on the platform. But murder, and then we can't get off the train, and then it's a woman from the famous law firm, and then she gets just absorbed into the dirt. No amount of scooping will get her back. And then finally the train stops so we can get out, only for a bunch of police officers to try and arrest us and get our fingerprints, which I can't have that because they'll probably match up with a bunch of crime scenes. And then we managed to get out of that, but Blessing's phone is sort of sacrificed in that endeavour. And we finally try to leave, and we wake up back on this fucking train! At the start of this hellish day. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I feel like an important part for Aziz.
Yeah, God.
Elle showed up.
That is quite important. I tried to contact Lexi partway through to find out what's going on, because she tends to be pretty good at talking me through normal insanity and god insanity, so I was hoping she'd be able to do something. She didn't answer, but then I saw her stumble onto the train with Elle. Elle shouldn't be out. Elle's clearly still not okay. And then when I tried to call Lexi, she's just sober up. I'm sober. And Elle doesn't want to talk to me, pushes me off the train. I don't know what's happening. I hate gods. Fuck them all.
So, we're back. The screen reads November 1st. You've all come to, you're watching the platform of Meurtro fade out of view. What do you want to be doing right now?
I kind of jolt, gasping as if I've been, thrown back into my body as this loop restarts again. And I kind of immediately stand up on my feet. I will just again. It's Aziz, okay. Blessing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab the kombucha and down it.
Yeah, here you are, babe. I think it takes me a second to realise where I am. It takes me a minute to realise, kind of fully understand what's going on. Like, okay, so... Like, I start of the day. I'm not at Rosa's.
I just stepped off the train with that friend of yours, Aziz.
You with Elle? How are they doing? What did they say? Did they explain anything? Do they know anything? What? Why were they out?
I don't know. I'll be honest, they didn't really speak too much to me. Honestly, the last thing they said was, "Are you ready?" And then took my hand and we walked off the train, and then I'm here again. I will say, never encountered them, but I think this is Fates related, or the Fates know what's going on. I don't know.
Oh, okay. If the Fates are involved, we are kind of... That's not good.
Okay, cool. I was hoping...
Well, no, it's... I mean, you all might be fine, but me and Atropos don't get on great.
Who?
One of the Fates. The eldest one. She's messy in a way that I don't like.
Okay.
So hopefully we don't actually meet them. Because I'm pretty sure that wouldn't end well for me specifically. But if we're back here...
But if it means the day didn't exist...
We
can stop the... We need to get to the end of the train before... And find...
No,
what's
we
her
need
name?
to get to... okay, so if we're back here... Are we back here? Can I check my pockets to see if I have my phone? Try and figure out if time has truly restarted or if there are still consequences.
You check your pockets and you don't have your phone. However, everything else looks the same, and you feel like the cost of the phone is all of you being able to remember the first loop.
Okay, so I don't have my phone. It's all that actually happened. That means that somebody's going to die.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
We need to find her.
We should do something. We should do something about that.
Do either of you still have your phones?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you find out the phone number for the for Touré and Shafiq attorneys, please?
Okay, yeah, sure. And I'll quickly try and Google
It's on the business
that.
card.
So what was that?
It's on the business card. You have the business card.
Oh, we have.
Have the business card. Sick. Right. So somebody dial. Angela, give me your phone.
Yeah, here. We'll just hand it over.
Cool. I'm going to dial.
It's definitely a phone that is not out yet. Again, some kind of brand deal, but they hand it over to you.
And so yeah, I dial the offices of Touré and Shafiq attorneys.
Secretary of Tour and Shafiq Attorneys, can I help you?
Hi. I believe that I have an appointment today with one of your partners, whose name I can't remember. What was the name on the card? Did it have the woman's name on the card? Out of character. Did it have the lawyer's name on the card?
The name on the card was Cora Touré.
Hi. Yeah, I believe I have an appointment today with Cora Touré. Is she in at the moment?
Are you? Oh, it must be a mistake on our end. We're really sorry. We'll have to reschedule. She took the afternoon off a bit suddenly. I think she wasn't feeling so good.
Okay, do you know where, I'm sorry, because I've got a serious personal matter,
Yeah,
do you know
yes,
how
no, I
I'm able to
understand.
reach her?
Unfortunately, we can't give you that information. You'll have to reschedule an appointment with her. We might have some other attorneys here at the office to deal with your matter.
No, that's okay. This is something that's quite personal. I will call back another time. If Cora does come back in to the office, can you just give her this number and she can give me a call back? That would be fantastic.
Sorry, from who?
Oh, from... Just say it's from a blessing. She'll know what that means.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you sense that the person on the other end of the phone has clocked two things. The fact that you called this extremely famous attorney by her first name, and that you are refusing to reveal who you are, making you sound a little bit suspicious.
I'm okay with finding that was suspicious. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I know this is really unconventional, and I truly appreciate your patience. Just if Cora could give me a call back, that would be great. Hang up.
I think seeing this call go through, then me's gonna quickly they're gonna snatch their phone from me just because of panic, not out of rudeness, just very freaked out about what's happening, and they're gonna immediately try and call Ezra.
Okay. It rings barely once. Angelo, where are you?
Ezra, I have no time to explain, but there's going to be a murder on this train, and I'm not going to get off the train.
What?
So
Get
I
off the
can't make it
train!
to
I'm waiting for you.
What the
Where
fuck?
I've
are
been trying to
you?
get off the train, but I
Don't
can't.
talk about the...
What?
It's
Where are
very
you?
complicated, but I'm not going to make it off the train because the train's just going to keep going.
Angelo.
I've been trying to get off the train
Angelo.
earlier. Yes.
Angelo, you sound insane. Where are you right now? I will come
Right
pick
now
you
we're
up.
heading over to I'm going to be at the station just outside the national championship, but I'm going to try to get off the train,
What?
but it won't let me. I have so much to explain to you right now.
No,
I know
I'll
you
come
don't know
pick you
everything.
up. Oh, what are you
Oh, you know
on,
what? Yes,
Angelo?
please do. I'm going to try and meet you out there.
I hate you.
I'm sorry.
Hangs up.
God damn it.
Guys, so
Yeah.
I think it's very important that we stop you don't want us to say the event
Yes.
from occurring.
Yes.
I think it would be best if I wasn't there. So I'll go check on Elle when we get to the hospital stop. I'll go see whatever I can find, and then you guys can continue on and stop that.
Alright, well, I guess... my appointment today is fucked. She'll understand. She's a gem. Right. The murder happened right near, I think, just after Kovisar. So, I think, okay, Angelo, do you remember what Cora Touré looked like? She had the green tips to her hair, the purple velvet suit, all that.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, A, was that a correct description?
Yeah.
That was, oh, sick, amazing, incredible. Cool memory. So, okay, I think right now, for her to be murdered around Corvisar, she would have to have gotten on before that. So I think it's best. How fast can you move without being noticed?
Pretty fast. I would have to move pretty fast not to be noticed. Yeah, I can move fast.
Okay.
I can make people, if anyone spots you, I can make them think they didn't.
Alright, so
Okay.
let's get on this goddamn train. And then between here and the hospital, let's see if we can find Cora.
Okay.
Sound good?
I don't know if it's a good idea for me to be near her.
Why? Do you have something to do with this, Aziz?
No, I don't know.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
How can you not know? Either you helped to kill somebody or you didn't.
I don't know.
That's the thing, Aziz, like, it is your friend, whatever, who got on this train and who seems to know some things. So, like...
They got on way after the murder.
I mean, yeah, but they know some shit. And, like, I need to know whether you're part of this.
Aziz, am not part of it.
Okay.
I can
Is
tell
your
you that.
mythos?
Roll
'Cause
investigate, Aziz.
Aziz, okay.
Actually, roll. No, roll investigate.
Can I get a +1 from Sense Darkest Desire?
No, but you can get a +1 from impenetrable mind.
It's a 7. I needed that +1.
So is it 6 + 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a feeling. You hear like snickering in the back of your head. You have a feeling that you have something to do with the murder.
Aziz?
The train is going to slowly come to a halt at Bercy. Ezra's running down the stairs.
Ezra.
Come on! Everybody's waiting for you!
Okay, sorry guys, I do have a commitment. I need to go.
Angelo, you can't.
I need to go.
You can't.
It's my only opportunity. If I miss out on this, there's no coming back from this.
No, Angelo,
Hi. Ezra, Angelo's manager, I'm gonna need you to, like, move aside. This is important, unfortunately. We know about the fans.
hi.
There will be time for signings later. You can
Hi,
even call
Ezra.
me. She hands you your
Ezra,
business card.
babe,
Sorry, we need
I'm
to go.
going
We need to go.
Ezra, honey,
She's gonna grab you off the train.
I just kind of like shrug at blessing and then follow Ezra.
Okay.
So, alright, I'm on my own, I guess, since, Aziz, you know what? Stay here. Don't move, don't do anything. You're a doll, but I don't trust you right now.
I think that's wise.
Is this your mythos?
He should, like, we just had he should be under control, but I feel like he's not.
Right,
So-
whatever. Okay. In which case then, me as, I think Bertrand's gonna go up and down the train, giving out a description of Cora Touré, see if I can seeing if somebody on the train has seen her.
Okay. Roll. Either convince or, like, depending on how you are doing it, either convince or investigate.
Okay, I think I am going to go with... I mean, honestly, I don't think any of my... Yeah, no, this is where Aphrodite Irani would come in handy, but I don't have that yet. So I think I'm just going to have to do a raw roll for investigate. Because I'm kind of...
Go on.
Yeah. Hey, we have... Sorry, that's really loud. We have 9.
Okay. With a 9, you're going up and down the train. I'm gonna just say, the 2 of you who are still on the train, this is your last moment if you want to step off the train. Otherwise, we're moving forward with the train.
I'm staying on
Yeah,
because I
same.
can't
Okay.
possibly die.
Cool. Doors close. The train starts moving again. You kind of squish your way through all of the people up and down the train. You're asking people around. Nobody, you don't see her, and nobody, like, people are looking at you like you're a crazy person asking for money on this train.
Okay, so nobody's telling me anything.
Nobody's telling you anything. And we're going to cut to Angelo for a minute here. You exit the station, Ezra's pulling you out. You're now up the stairs in front of the big metal and glass hexagon covered in grass. There's a huge crowd gathering at the entrance that you can hear, like the speaker from inside, and the music is like getting louder and louder. People are getting hyped up about this. You get dragged into the athlete entry, and there is just an army of people clogging the entrance. And Ezra's just like, push through, make way.
Excuse me,
We
sorry.
have to get through.
Sorry, excuse me. Listen, after this, I have so much to explain to you that it's
I
become
don't
way
think we
more
have time
personal
for
in my
this.
life
The
Okay.
race was 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry.
And she's gonna run you through like the security checks, all the things. You see her like giving just some money to the guy who's here to make you pee in a cup, so that he goes away. Ezra is just gonna be like, okay, are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Angelo, I need you to be so ready for this. This is, you don't understand the brand deals. You will lose if you lose this race.
I'm not gonna lose this race.
I cannot keep doing this. Why, how are you late to this?
Everything that could go wrong went wrong in the worst way possible. Like I said, after this race, I will explain everything to you.
Okay,
Look,
go
you're
on.
right, I'm late enough as is.
You get pushed through a sort of corridor, and then you end up in the call room. Everybody is like the 7 other athletes, 8 with you, all look up. They're tying their shoelaces, eyeing each other in the sort of like tense. Suddenly, like, you're back in it. Immediately back in it. And you clock at the very front. He's taking his time to look back at you. Is Stella. Can you describe what Stella looks like?
Stella is a kind of masculine presenting person, about maybe 5'6", 5'7", long hair, like it's truly beautiful long hair, but obviously very clearly tied up in a bun for today's event specifically. They are just as specific about their appearance as Angelo is. In every way, shape, and form, Stella is Angelo's rival. They get just as many, like, if they're with if Angelo's with the Strides sportswear, Stella is with the equivalent of like Nike or Adidas. Like, everything we do, we mirror each other and rival each other almost exactly. And Stella is one of the few people that actually holds a candle in some degree to Angelo's speed without him tapping into his mythos, of course. In fact, it's to the degree where sometimes he has had to tap into his mythos to just get the edge over Stella in some competitions. They are these any pronouns? So they are right now, they are a equal parts athlete, equal parts influencer. They are everywhere online, just like Angelo is everywhere online. And probably right now, just as in the zone to get ready for this competition as Angela's trying to get into right now.
As you're anxiously trying to get ready, putting your attire on, etc., Stella looks back at you and she's going to crack her neck side to side and have a little thought you wouldn't show.
Hey, the universe tried to make sure that didn't happen, but not even the universe can stop me from beating your ass.
Can't wait to see all this.
Don't
And
worry, you won't have to wait too
all the
long.
lights, all the lights in the stadium go off. There's kind of like Rocky style music going on. There's like a light show going. There's purple and white. And now the final event, the men's 100 meters. Everyone is starting to exit the corridor of the call room one by one, and you can pick your lane and tell me what your little celebration is as the eyes of the world are upon you right now.
I think as the camera pans over to Angelo, and they're trying very hard to keep the kind of charm, the celebrity charm that he usually has. He's still a little bit freaked out. He's got shaken on him, so like that's still an aspect of it. But he's definitely trying to hamming up. His usual thing is that he kind of like jogs on the spot and then points to his shoes, his stride shoes, in reference to the winged boots, but obviously no one else knows that. But you see the kind of, I think if anyone is connected to the mythos who's watching, where the stride logo is, they do see the wings symbol instead. But then he kind of stretches and just gets into position. His celebration is very short because he likes to keep this race very short. And I think he's right beside Stella. I think.
Yeah. Stella comes in right after you. He's gonna do the opposite of you. Like if you watched this year's Olympics, full Noah Lyles running up and down, getting the crowd really amped up, doing a somersault forwards, and then doing this just on their name, and then standing next to you and doing a lot of like excess movement. Because she knows that kind of like destabilizes you a little bit. And you know for a fact that if you run this under 10 seconds, you've won, because no one else in France still active does that. And like the guy who'd done it before hasn't been able to since he reached 30. He's in a couple lanes down from you. And you're the only one who could potentially get it. You take your mark and your position.
He gets down, his heart is racing right now.
And we're going to let 3 rules decide the outcome of the race. One of them will be the start, how well you start. One of them will be the acceleration bit, so up to about 60 meters. And then the final rule will be the end, and like how, once you've reached speed, how well you do. For the sake of this, you're only rolling against Stella. No one else is even close, and we'll see how this goes.
I'm so stressed. Okay. Why am I more nervous about this and the supernatural god crime we just witnessed? Okay. I would like to add deeply determined.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a skill just track, which is my track skill.
Mm-hmm.
I think for now, that's all I will add.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for now, that's all I'll add. And I'll roll.
Okay, you're getting a -1 because you're shaken.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I got 1 minus.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna roll for Stella. Okay. What did you get?
I rolled a 4.
So +1, that's a 5.
Oh no, that's with the +1.
With the +1.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, but so it's not 2 1s.
It's not T1s. It's not T1s. No.
Okay. You're clearly shaken from everything that's happened, and your usually slightly supernatural reflexes off the start, which make you so good at the 100 meter, they're not kicking in this time, and you miss it by a beat. But as you get up and you start running anyways, you manage to somehow catch yourself. Keeping up with you, but clearly having tripped, is Stella.
Oh. Damn, we're mirroring more than I thought we would. Okay.
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh, damn, we were so close. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I was nearly the same. Yeah, I think the same thing. Deeply determined, track. I don't think I'm gonna tap into the mythos yet. I want to go with that still.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let me just fingers crossed, let's see. Still got a minus, right?
You get a -1 but a +2, so it's a +1 total.
Yeah, okay. Okay. A 10.
Okay. You get over the initial stumble, and you start really, really accelerating. This is not where you're the best at the end bit, but this is clearly somewhere that you've really worked on this. And it shows because you get slightly ahead of Stella on this. But he's definitely right there.
Okay. I think with how close I can feel Stella behind me, how badly I need to win this, and how badly I need to make up for this with Ezra, I think I'm going to tap into my mythos just a little bit.
Yeah.
So just push me over the edge. I'm going to add super speed to this.
Okay. I'm going to offer you an option here.
Yeah.
If you agree to roll with a -1, I will let you notice something.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're focusing on the race, and you're going to miss the thing that you could potentially see.
So a -1, an extra -1? Or like...
So you're rolling with shaken and that extra thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take that.
Okay.
Oh boy, okay. Okay, yeah. A 6.
Okay. So it is the -1 that gets you.
Yeah.
You feel something really fucking weird going on. Because it is usually close, but there should be a much bigger discrepancy. And so you raise your head a bit too early in your standing back up in the like final 40 meters. And you look to the side, see Stella rushing past, but you do notice a glimmer of gold around Stella's ears, and they look like the wings that you have on your heels. And he passes through the finish line first, and right as that happens, you spot a kind of glimmer of a helmet attached to those wings right before you hit second.
Oh my god. I think the moment I cross the line, I like come to a stop, like a gradual stop. I'm just staring at
Woo!
Stella as they celebrate.
Woo! Woo! Let's go! Fastest on Earth! It's me!
I think inside me, my mythos, I hear cursing in a language long forgotten. As one, I hear Stella saying that they're the fastest on Earth, and two, see this clear sign of mythos in them, and I can only guess what mythos. I think pretty easily guess what god it is. I think I just silently like walk to the side and sit down on the side of the track.
Ezra is like rushing down from the sort of like trainer seats, which are right at the front. Comes down, doesn't know how to deal with you losing. In a sense, like doesn't know how to deal with it for herself, doesn't know how to deal with you having lost.
Yeah.
Is kind of like awkwardly gonna pat you on the shoulder. What just happened?
Your guess is as
Because
good as mine.
That's not sub 10 seconds, Angelo. You haven't run this slow in years.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have listened earlier.
No, it's can I talk to you later? I do have things to tell you, but something just came up.
Right now, right this second, something just came up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You still have to do press. TV channels are gonna have questions.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I'll answer. Yeah. Where's?
I can make you go through without.
No. You've done. Seriously, thank you. You've done so much for me already today. I've been stressed. I've been free. I've been in pain. I'll do this, and then I'll handle the other stuff. Yeah. Where's press? Sorry.
Right. The same as usual.
Yeah. And Angela just fully out of it. Kind of like, I think this entire time staring at Stella. Like even while talking to Ezra, has been staring at Stella. Kind of stands up and walks over to the press.
I'm gonna add another tier to your shaken. So you're now shaken 2.
Yeah.
By this loss. But I will say you can mark attention on your thing because you did come to the race.
Yeah. Yeah, and I walk over to press.
Angelo, what happened here at the start? It looked like maybe was it slippery? Did you fall? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh no, I'm
because
actually
that
good.
was a disappointing time, even for you on the worst days.
It was a pretty bad day, but everyone has a bad day sometimes, and unfortunately mine just landed on this championship. I am very happy for Stella. Stella did incredible, did her personal best, and I just want to let them know that I'll be catching up.
Angelo, we have a question. How does it feel to lose?
It doesn't feel great. I will be honest. I have trained very hard for this opportunity, but so has everyone else, and everyone else has taken it just as fine. Second place isn't what I was hoping for, but it's better than I feared at the very least.
Angelo, are you injured? Will you be taking some time off? It seems like maybe you need to focus on your start. It looked like the end. It looks like you lost focus there for a second.
Yes, I will be talking to my coach,
okay?
Ezra. Ezra has a much better idea of what I need to work on, so I'll be speaking to them and seeing what we can do to improve for next time.
And then Ezra's gonna like push you back and be like, "That's enough for today. Please let us through. Sorry, thank you. Yes, I will be answering your questions from now on." And then wink at you to free you from this.
I am going to try and catch Stella like in the locker rooms.
Okay, you will wait for like a few minutes because Stella is doing all the press. Stella is
and
bathing
they won, so they're pressed,
in this. And then covered in like champagne and whatever, is gonna much later walk in the locker room. What up, loser?
Is anyone else around in the locker room right now? Or is it just us?
No, it's just the two of you. Everybody else has left. Has come and gone.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and just go, what was that?
Don't know what we're talking about.
No, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That was an incredible run, but looking at your previous runs, that was... Nope. Nope, you're not gonna rile me up. I'm gonna stay calm. I've been through a lot today.
Oh, you've been through a lot. You lost a race. Tough titties.
What god is it? I'm gonna point right at her. What god is it?
We're gonna go toe to toe for this.
Okay.
It's just a you roll. I don't roll anything. It depends on what you get.
I have truly nothing here to add. Deeply determined, maybe, but beyond that, nothing else to add.
Yeah, you are not being charming here.
Yeah, I'm definitely not being charming. Yeah, no, it's just truly that. And I have does shaken play into this as well?
I think it helps in this case. It helps? Because it makes you a bit frantic.
Yeah, okay.
So you can add +2.
Okay, I'll add those then. And it's go toe to toe, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A 10.
Stella's just going to be like, well, you've been cheating for years, so I just caught up.
Okay.
And then he's just going to have like a flicker, and then 2 little wings on a golden hat are going to appear.
I will grab them by the arm and just go, is that Hermes?
Yes, it's Hermes. Who else would it be? Wait, who have you got?
Mercury.
Oh. Interesting.
When did this happen? Has it always been a thing?
Well, it was a long summer's day and I was feeling lonely.
Don't be cute about it. When did it happen?
A few months ago. But it started happening, and then I kept winning. And I kept winning. And I kept winning. And I won against you, so I guess I win, and I guess Greeks are better than Romans.
Again, deep within me, I hear the loudest cursing from Mercury. Okay, cool, whatever. Okay. First of all, I want to let you know, I've only used Mercury a couple of times. I have beaten you without Mercury.
Right. Angelo, I have this power in me now. Don't fucking bullshit me. It's there. We use it. Those are the rules. We're going to be breaking sub 9 times soon.
Okay. It's only been a couple of months. Has anything weird happened to you other than that?
You mean apart from beating my nemesis on their turf?
Yes, that is
in front of
weird.
Their public.
Yeah, thanks for admitting that's weird, because usually you don't beat me. Other than that, has anything weird happened?
You mean apart from Hermes whispering in my ear? Apart from Hermes getting me to run speeds I could only imagine?
Yeah. Have you met anyone else, apart from me, have you met anyone else with a god within them?
I don't think that's any of your business, is it?
Look, we're rivals. Yes, I get it. We're competing in the athletics field, and honestly, most sports in general. I understand that. I've been this for quite a bit longer than you have. So I just want to know what you know, so I can give you a rundown, because it's not all fun and games.
I don't think I need your help. I feel like I did a good job today. I feel like maybe it's you who needs help. Maybe you try and find... I don't even know who it is. I'm gonna go now, because it's just the nicest dinner waiting for me, and I'm gonna say hello to all of my friends, and I'm gonna be celebrated, and Greece is gonna be celebrated, and that makes me happy. That That's something to look forward to when I beat you again next time, and then when I beat you again at the Olympics, and then every time from now until forever, because I know that I can now.
You know
It
what?
was nice being you
Fine.
today, Angelo. Thanks for your concern. I don't think I need it. And then she leaves.
Angelo just punches the locker, just slams a fist into the locker. Immediately regrets it. Very quickly regrets, like, oh, fuck. Shit. Oh. They're gonna go find Ezra.
Ezra is still on the phone to your sponsors, trying to be like, no, it was, you know how kids are sometimes. The outside gets to them, but we'll make sure that Angelo gets the help that he needs so that this never happens again. I have already called a therapist. This will never happen again. We will be dealing with this, and they've got a physio that does incredible work. There's something wrong. Today was just not a day that anybody wants to remember, but we'll do better next time. And then Clocksue is going to be like, all right, thank you for your continued support and for believing in us, and I'll talk to you later.
A therapist? I get the physiotherapist, but like a therapist? I'm
Yeah,
fine.
therapist. You don't look fine, Angelo.
I'm gonna take a seat and I'm gonna pat like the seat next to me. I just need something I need to tell you.
Are you gay?
I thought I already told you that, yeah.
I was just trying to ease the tension.
I know, I just have something important to tell you. He's kind of like nursing his fist. He's definitely like got bloody knuckles for punching the locker. Are you religious?
Yes. Looks around, seeing if somebody's listening. Yes, very. Yes. God. Praise be. Amen.
I just told you I'm gay. You don't need to. You don't have to I'm very much. Not that God, but gods exists, sort of.
No, I can't. I'm not hearing you properly. What are you saying?
Gods exists in a way.
Mods exist.
Not gods. Gods like
Cods?
GODS.
The fish?
No. God, like deities.
Trying to like unplug her ears, not really understanding. Shakes her head a little bit.
Deities exist, like pantheons. You know, you've read Percy Jackson, right?
I've read Percy Jackson. What are you talking about?
That's real.
That's a real book that exists. Yes.
No, but like everything, the things in it, to an extent, kind of are true, sort of. Like not fully. I don't think Rick Riordan was like really into it. Like he. Okay.
I think I'm gonna make a couple calls. I think maybe I'm gonna move up.
No,
the
but like,
therapy
look.
session.
Okay, no, wait. Watch this, and I'm gonna try. This is gonna be awful. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna try and teleport, like back and forth, in front of her to try and prove this.
Go on.
Do I roll for it? What do I do? What do I?
Yeah, roll for it. Roll. Convince, I guess.
Convince? Okay. I'm going to use super speed and short range teleportation. And I'm trying to convince them. So can I add charming to this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do my shaken come into account for this as well?
Probably to help,
It's gonna help. Perfect.
because this is like last resort
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, awesome. And you said what was this again? Convince. Okay.
Convince, yeah.
14.
Damn. You see something change from just barely, like, not really listening because they just think that you've gone insane, to they don't believe you, but they're listening. And there's like an added layer of respect. It's just that the words that you're saying are not the words that they're hearing. And so you're blabbering bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Talking about fish and pods and Rick Riordan for no reason. But it's yeah, like there's more empathy with it and like more willingness to actually listen. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Do you want to join me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. I know losing can be tough, but I'm sure something else, and you're trying to tell me, and I'm not. For some reason,
Ezra,
I'm
saw
not hearing
a dead body. Like a dead. Someone died.
Where? Oh my god, where? Can we help them?
I mean, they were on the train. It was straight in the chest. Blood was.
Are you hurt?
I'm not. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm just. I'm a little bit shaken.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's
I'm sorry I wasn't here on time. Everything.
No, you should have
literally everything that could
said,
go wrong.
Hey Ezra, just saw a dead body. Maybe don't put me in this race. I'm sorry I didn't listen earlier. I wish I had.
No, it's fine. Let's get a drink. I think I need.
Let's get a drink. And we're going to pause the scene here unless there's something else you want to talk about.
Nope.
And running through that course of action, you are going to get rid of your shaken because you're going to be chatting with somebody who is trying to listen to you desperately. And we are going to flash back a little bit in time to what's been going on this train.
I think so. I've been looking to see if I could find Madame Touré. I cannot. So I go back to the carriage. We're coming up to Quai de la Gare. Aziz, get off the train here.
I need to get to L.
You need to get to the Pythia. Because some fuck shit's going down. And if you can't be here when a dead body shows up, you need to be useful somewhere else. And your friend, whoever, I'm sure they're important, but we need answers. And if anyone can give us answers, it's Marie.
Sure.
Okay, are you lying to me?
Nope.
Christ. Okay.
Stop laughing at us.
You know what? If you go see the Pythia and try to do something about the time loop that we're in, that would be great. If instead you decide that going to hang out with your junkie ex or whatever is more important, fine. But just try to actually be useful for once, okay? Like, you're a mess. You are so obviously hungover. I don't care what bender you've been on. Alright? Someone died. Today, yesterday, whatever the fuck it is. And it seems like I am the only person here who actually gives a shit.
As this is happening, describe how Aphrodite is taking over in this moment.
So, in this moment, this is very much Aphrodite Androphonos. This is merciless. This is like as much rage of battle that can be contained without actually shedding blood. Aphrodite at her most mean girl. And for people who are watching, so you know that scene in Lord of the Rings where you get a glimpse of what Galadriel is like when if she ever possesses the ring. Like, you can't actually see that, but that's the vibe. So it's like everybody takes a little step back. Just in the way that Blessing presents, she looks a little bit taller, a little bit fiercer. Like, this is you, the people around are taking a step back. Because, like, they can't even quite register what she's saying. This is very much don't see shit, don't say shit. Right? As far as everyone's kind of like, oh no, what's going on? I didn't see this, I didn't hear nothing. Because this is obviously not meant for my ears. So I'm like, okay, so Izzy's, whatever hangover you're in, whatever bender you've been on, whatever your junkie ex is getting up to, I actually right now don't give a shit. Because somebody died, Aziz, okay? We saw a body. And between Captain fucking Light Heels over there, like, taking off to compete in the 8,000th race so he can get his 800th pair of ugly shoes, alright? And you apparently being too busy sniffing, shooting, like, smoking, whatever the fuck it is that you're on, to care that we saw, and we now have the chance, maybe, to save somebody's life, alright? And whatever crimes you've been involved in so that the police can't see you, whatever. But what would be really fucking helpful, for once, from you, would be that if you would go speak to the person who actually knows things, alright, before you go muff diving into Coke Central. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be able to sleep your way into solving the murder. I'm going.
With that, I was so fucking lucky.
Maz, please mark an attention on your armed Aphrodite theme for
Thank
that. Splendid.
That was so much fun. Oh my god.
I think I need to mark one on because one of my weaknesses is hollow inside.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with this.
I'd say that's pretty hollow inciting. But that is the third crack on that one.
Oh, do you mean, no, if you play into your weakness,
Oh.
you get an attention instead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, so...
Right, so Gilagare is also about to close here.
So I'm just gonna look at Aziz and wait.
Whereabouts are we on the train? Like, because obviously on one end is where the murder happens.
Mm-hmm. Sort of middle carriage.
I'm just gonna look at you. You do a full turn and walk towards the end of the train, so you can see I'm staying on, but I'm walking away from you. And I get my phone out and start phoning people.
Okay.
Phone Lexi.
Doors close. Next station is Chevalet. You do have time to phone Lexi.
I'm gonna stand right in front of the door though. Just I need you to understand I'm as close you can get to being outside of the train as possible, because I know this train is on some bullshit. But yeah, I'm just gonna phone Lexi and hope it goes through.
Yeah, it goes through.
Hello.
What's happening today?
I'm at work. Are you okay?
Get to the metro. We need you at the. I can't say this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Stop. No. No, it's the. To be fair, if you get to the Corvisar station and get onto the far end, there's a lady in a purple suit with green tips to her hair. She's gonna get murdered. I'm in a time loop. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just need to make sure I'm not responsible for it. Get here.
Is this Dionysus?
I I'm Aziz talking to you. I don't know if Dionysus is responsible for this. Please help.
Okay, where am I going? Carpazar.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I can leave my station. I'll see with my boss. I'll do my best to be there.
I will start a fire if it helps.
Honestly, that might help. But also, don't maybe commit crimes. I promise you to do my absolute best to be there.
Thank you.
Are you okay? You seem stressed.
I am!
Okay? You're calling me about a preemptive murder, and I'm not going to ask follow-up questions.
You can ask follow-up questions. I'm trying to get the most prevalent information to you. Blessing is here. Do you know Blessing? I don't know if you know Blessing.
I've met Blessing, yeah. Do you mean the Blessing? I just assumed you would know. Blessing.
Yeah, Aphrodite, yeah. She's here.
Yeah.
She's in
I know Blessing,
she's kind of in bitch mode.
Ooh. Tell me more.
No! Murder!
Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, let me be on my way.
I need to go find Elle. You were with Elle on the train in the original time loop. I don't know what that's about. You knew
I've
something.
never met Elle.
No!
You know what? I'm just going to take what you're telling me at face value. Weirder things have happened. I'm going to get to the train. Which train?
Which train am I on? It's the line 6.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll meet you there?
No, I'm gonna be gone.
Oh. Okay, will Blessing be there?
Yes! Do not tell
Lovely.
her I sent you.
Why?
Okay, fine, you can, but she's being a dick.
Okay, bye. He hangs up.
I really have fucked everyone, Jesus.
How much time do I have before the next station?
Enough
for another
it's
phone
pulling
call?
up. Depends who.
Marie.
Okay, you can try.
Yeah, I call her.
Hello.
What, are we whispering? Do I need to whisper?
I don't think you need to whisper. I'm in a library, though.
Oh, okay. You're going to have a vision or something because you don't want. You told us not to leave the train. I'm going to leave the train. I don't know if that was for all of us. There's a time loop situation, so I know what you're going to predict.
Meet me next time. That's what it meant. Okay. Are you coming to see me?
I am not, because I need to go check on something that is also very important.
Okay. Meet me next time. Bring everybody.
She hangs up.
Okay.
And the train arrives at Chevalerie.
I get off the train as fast as possible.
Blessing, is there anything you want to be doing?
So, I watch Aziz do whatever the fuck Aziz is going to do. And then it's like, okay, fine. So at that point, I start heading towards the carriage where Cora, where we found Cora's body.
Okay.
We're just gonna head there and like just be on the lookout.
Okay.
For her.
We're going to cut to Aziz as you walk out of this metro station unimpaired. This is totally the normal way out. You end up in front of the hospital, the Salpêtrière Hospital. It's not the nice entrance. There's a really nice entrance to that hospital. It is not that one. You end up in the back street, which is mostly just a maze of really awful concrete buildings. They all look the same. You don't really know where you're going.
Can I just maps it to where like I know that wing is, or at least as close as I can get to a reception and that can tell me where to go.
Yeah. You walk for a few minutes. You get lost just once because everybody gets lost. This is the worst hospital in the world, and you find just the entrance to essentially the psych ward. And you walk in, and the secretary, she's like a redhead in a lab coat, and she's not even going to look at you and be like, "Je peux vous aider?"
I'm looking for Elle.
You are looking for Elle.
Yes, Elle is a patient here. And it would just be great if you could help me out. I was worried. I heard that she might have gotten out. And I just wanted you to...
We cannot give out patient information. This is... I'm sorry, do I need to call security?
No, if you can just internally check. I just heard that she got out, so I'm trying to make sure she's safe.
I am going to need more than Elle.
Did I give this character a last name? What's Elle's last name?
A description, maybe?
So they're kind of tall, somewhat like muscly, and they very theatrical.
Very pointedly, she's going to press on like a little intercom and be like, "Sécurité."
Can I use concealed chaos to fuck with her mind?
You can do what you want.
I want to use both make people doubt themselves and also a bit of threatening whispers.
This is going to be take the risk.
Okay.
Which just means if you fail, the consequences are going to be worse than they usually are.
Cool. Which dice will not betray me? I'm going for the stabby ones. Wait, yeah, so I add +2 to this, right?
Yeah. However many power tags you're using. You can also, I don't know if I said this, on some rules, you can burn a tag, which means you can't use it until you have downtime and you can like reconvene with this tag again to automatically succeed.
I think I've got enough tags here because I think I've got uncanny charisma as well, which seems helpful. Okay. That is, that's a 2, no, that's a 5 and a 3 on the dice, so that's 8 plus 3 is an 11.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what are you doing?
I am making her think that she's being unreasonable and that I have some level of authority, and that's why it's kind of threatening. Like I just have authority vibes, just standing up very straight, very determined, and like looking at her like she's acting like a complete idiot.
What are you asking?
Where is Elle's room?
Right, I will be typing L in my software to see where L is. Oh look! Doesn't work! One letter name. Fake.
Hey! You have a fake name! Don't take your anger at the French system out at me. Do I would know Elle's last name.
Yeah, you would just make one up.
What? Just make
one up right now.
Apeschanski, no. Fredrickson.
L. Fredrickson. You cannot tell anyone that I told you this. Elle isn't here anymore. Elle was transferred.
Where and when?
tapey. A few months ago.
Months ago?
Yes. This is just a small hospital. Well, no, it's not a small hospital, but we can't monitor the hardest cases. We transfer them over to Necker. Elle would get in trouble here a lot, would be a menace to the others, would pull pranks, the little, how do you say it, the little trickster. We did not know how to protect him from himself or the others.
Does their family know that they've been moved?
We do not keep that kind of record, I do not know. Elle is an adult, they wouldn't need family approval for this.
Even if you don't need approval, letting them know... What kind of... I thought this was the best place for them.
The gifts. They're from you, the gifts.
Where are the ones from the last few months?
We redistribute them to the other patients. You've made people very happy here. Thank you. How very philanthropic.
To A. Do I know how to get to the other place?
It's on the map.
Stop 9 Pasteur. It's
Ah.
yeah.
Children's hospital? The children's hospital?
They have a ward specifically for the hardest cases because it is for children originally, so they have more staff. So the cases that have to be monitored every day and every night, we send them there. It's a link that we have between the hospitals. Why am I telling you this? I think you should leave.
I think you should be better at your job.
Sécurité?
I'm just gonna walk off. Can I
Good
Can I
luck!
just
Thank
threatening
you for the
whispers
gifts!
Can I do a threatening whispers again? But just
Yeah.
to stress her out. Because
Okay.
fuck this lady.
Yes?
I just want her to be worried about her own mind for a few minutes.
Okay, roll truly anything. Just roll a convince, I guess. What did you get?
I critted.
Oh, crap. Fine, so
good
this
thing
lady is
she's-
losing it. This lady is going to lose it.
The good thing she works at a psych ward. She knows the way
The
around.
psych ward.
What's the fastest way to get through Paris?
The metro.
Is there no way I can catch up to where it would be heading?
What's your intention?
I want to catch up to Lexi.
Okay. Honestly, it depends on what Blessing has been doing.
I am low-key beside myself because I do feel like I'm the only person who actually gives a shit that someone dies. Like, I feel slightly insane. And so I am like hanging around kind of between like the carriage where where the body is found and a couple of ones nearby, and I am like scanning every face that comes through. I'm like, when it stops like a station, the doors open, I'm like sticking my head out to have a look to see if I can see Cora Touré.
You're looking around, and we're going to use the roll that you did before. You're not going to see anybody, but as the doors close in Chevaleret, so where Ziz went off, and then start going to Carvizar, someone is on the train, walking down the platform, not the platform, the different carriages, screaming, anybody know a blessing? Has anybody heard of it?
Yeah, I'm Blessing. Who are you?
I got this text, and it just says, baby, can we talk? That's me for the day. Have a lovely evening. I'm sorry, I guess. This is never good news. I'm sorry to have to...
Sorry, who are you?
Drawn.
John. Okay. When did you get the text?
Like 1 second ago, someone called and was like, find Blessing and show them this text, and then there's this text, and I'm a good Samaritan, so I've been asked to... Someone in distress asked me to do something, and now I'm doing it, and now I've caused more distress. I apologize.
John, you should get off this train at Corvusar.
Okay.
Right.
It's not where I'm going.
Doesn't matter. Get out. You're going to want to get off the train at Corvusar.
Okay. Do you get off at Carvizar?
Not with you.
Because maybe we can like grab a drink later, I don't know. It seems like you're in a bit of a rough spot, so...
I would sooner go down on the devil himself. Walk on.
Got you loud and clear. I will leave you to it. Have a lovely rest of your day, and whoever this is, I hope they don't break your heart. Goodbye. Ta-ra! Walks back the other way. Yep, I was leaving. I was doing that. Yep.
Right.
And the train is going to pull over at Carvizar.
I don't know what to do. I get off at Corvusar.
You get off at Carvizar. The train, the doors close. Right as the train passes by, at the very, very back of the carriage, you spot Cora. But the train is gone.
Fuck!
You're on the platform at Carvizar. What are you doing?
I am going to Rose's apartment to find out why the fuck she rang some rando.
Not some rando. John is a perfectly planned NPC. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone knows John.
Everybody knows John.
Okay, but like, I'm a mean lesbian and John's a man, therefore he is by definition some rando, both in and out of character.
You get off the train in fury. You're walking. Rosa does not live far from the station. She lives Rue des Cinq Diamants, which is the most famous street, just across the cobblestone passage. You spot her smoking on her balcony, and she hasn't seen you yet. Can you describe Rosa for us?
Rosa is statuesque. She's Haitian, like dark-skinned, locks down her back. Has that, you know how Michaela Cole has that slightly uncanny bone structure? So just one of the people that is just like unmistakably gorgeous. And makes everything look effortless. I go in a hot building and I let myself in.
You let yourself in. Doesn't hear you as you walk in. Literally like chain smoking cigarettes on the balcony.
Rosa, what is going on?
You're here.
Yes, I'm here.
God, you're here.
Why am I here?
Can I tell you something and you don't look at me like I'm crazy?
You'll be surprised how much I can believe. Go on.
I'm hearing things.
Who are you hearing?
This old white guy. It's like an old white guy.
An old white guy.
Yeah. Time has felt weird, and I don't know what's happening to me, but as I was at work this morning, I was looking at some artifacts, and then suddenly I'm hearing somebody scream in my head, "Get her back!" And I've had a long time to think about this. I got home, called in sick, and then I was like, well, there's only one person I could think to be getting back. But also, this weird white guy is in my head.
Has he given you a name?
No. And as she was saying, get her back, the only thing you got is her eye went really gold, like flashed gold. One of her eyes flashed gold, and a glimmer of like two horns appeared and then disappeared as soon as she was done relaying the message.
Okay. Do you feel different?
You know how I know things, and I know things because I'm smart, and I know things because I'm studied.
Yes.
I know things now. I just sort of know them. And I shouldn't have gone to work, I knew, because this morning I woke up and then I couldn't feel my body. And then my eye really hurts.
Your eye, okay.
And then I went to work. And then the scream, it reverberated through my ribcage, and I had to see you, and I'm sorry, I'm sure you had important things to be doing.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I think I know what we're going through.
You don't think I'm absolutely fucking batshit insane?
No, I don't. So you know how I can pull anyone and I've never lost a fight?
Yes, I know how you can pull anyone and how you've never lost a fight.
Yeah, that's
better than most, probably.
That's because I am Aphrodite.
The Aphrodite.
Yes, sort of. Like, we share a brain.
This is what's happening to me. I'm sharing a brain.
Yes.
I don't fucking know this guy.
Okay. So
I don't want him here.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. It took me a while to work out. Remember how I spent a while in a psych ward when I was a kid, when I was younger?
Yeah.
Aphrodite was why. It's going to be easier for you to figure out who it is. Don't worry. So basically when take Rose's hands and like, okay, baby, I need you to just to sit down because this might take a minute. All right?
Yep.
I'm going to need you to take a deep breath in. Okay. And to almost turn your mind's eye inwards. Like, you know when you are trying to reconstruct a pot or something. For like one of the clay pots, right? And so you can almost see it in your brain as you're like putting pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Try and do that, but for the voice, right? So in your head, like, and think like what comes to mind. Like, what do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? Like,
can you roll convince?
Yes.
Using whatever you want to use.
Brill, this is definitely both ride or die and grounding.
Yes, you will be taking -1 from codependence.
That's fine, I can deal with that. And then I'm also going to use desire, or rather knowledge, because I am trying to pull out, because if I can figure out what this god wants, I can figure out who they are. All right, so
okay.
+3. Oh no, +2 overall. Cool. So I rolled a 5. I rolled 2. I rolled 3 +2 is a 5. So that's failed horribly.
She's trying, and there's too much emotion currently,
Yeah.
and like the fact that you're here seeing the vulnerability of it all, when the little game that you've been playing, the two of you, has very much been about keeping the upper hand always.
Yeah.
This is rough. This is rough.
Okay. I saw something. I saw a golden eye. A golden eye.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
No, I see him.
What does he look like?
Beard, golden eye, horns. This just white guy, scraggly beard.
Scraggly beard. Okay, so it's not Apollo. He would never be so poorly groomed.
I would know about Apollo.
How do your limbs feel? Like, are you feeling, do they all feel hale, whole? Like, do you have maybe like weakness on one side?
Feels like I only have a head in a way that is fine and normal because I can still move everything.
Okay. But you don't feel anything out of the ordinary. Okay.
It feels like it's not there. It feels like if I touch it, it's there. If I try to look at it from the guy's perspective.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. You, I wish I could explain, have to go. And the eye rings golden. And she like wipes it a little bit. Wipes the tear.
Okay. Rosa.
Come back soon.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm really sorry. I do. Oh my god.
I don't want you to go, but you have to go.
Yes,
You have to.
and we will. It's okay. We'll work through this. If anything, you might actually get on better now. But I'll see you soon. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Has Aphrodite ever been mean to you?
Oh no, we're besties.
Okay.
We get on
So
really
I
well.
shouldn't
Wait,
expect-
has yours been mean to you?
No, he's a white guy. I tend to be wary of those. But can he hurt me? Or can he not do anything?
He can hurt you.
Okay. I'll make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, please. And
You need to go.
I love you, Rosa.
I love you.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah, no, we figured everything else out, so... That was a lie. That was just that. He's in my head. He's yelling at me. That was just a lie. We'll have time.
Yeah, we'll make
That's
it.
a lie. That's
We'll make it. Bye, Rosa.
Goodbye.
Hug.
Hug you back.
Leave.
Yep.
I guess at this, because I actually can't work out which god this is, because Golden Eyes was telling me Apollo, but it's not.
I know.
But it's not Apollo.
I know.
It's not Apollo.
It's not Apollo.
Mm-mm.
Is it?
Who do you think, Drak?
I'm between Odin or Mimir. I was thinking Odin because of the eye, but when he said the head thing, I was like, Mimir is a famous head. And has the wisdom and knowledge thing.
Okay, because I was still thinking within the Greek pantheon, so I was thinking maybe it's Kronos. But anyway, because I mean, I know you wouldn't give me a god outside of my wheelhouse because you care about me.
I would never do such thing to you. I would never confuse you specifically because I knew that if I put any kind of Greek god, even a vaguely unknown one, you would know about them.
Okay, right. So, I head back towards the, is there a quicker way for me to get to, would I be able to get to, either Denver or Raspai without getting on the train that's like behind this one?
No. Unfortunately, the train is going to be the quickest way.
Okay, sweet, awesome, amazing, fantastic. Okay, but kind of like put an attention on Rosa, seeing as I potentially let somebody die in order to
absolutely
talk to my ex. Thank you.
You're here, and
it's almost like you accused someone else of doing that, and then went and did it yourself.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
No one was there to see it. No one was there to witness
Yeah, we
this.
don't know. Yeah,
You don't know.
As far as we're aware, they're still the noble one.
You're so lucky Aziz is like the nice one.
As all of you come out of this, all of your independent sort of situations, you see the white light again. You get the ring in your ear. The train has reached destination. Screen reads November 1st, and you come to as the Nation platform leaves, all in your various state of shock. What do you want to do now?
We need to see Marie this time.
Yeah, and I need to actually
Marie?
I need to stay on the train this time.
Oh, what was that?
I can't get distracted this time.
Interesting.
Well, I met another god. So we're
Which
not
one?
alone.
Who do you mean?
So I've been lying.
You've been what about?
My mythos isn't Hermes.
Okay.
I'm Mercury.
that actually explains a
I
bit.
don't know why that changes anything.
Because I never met another Roman mythos, and I'm worried that there might be a scary reason why.
Oh, okay, fair. Okay.
Okay, so wait, so who did you meet?
The real Hermes.
Okay.
Obviously, it was with my rival Stella Cook as well. Like,
It's not
Whilst
like
this
that.
conversation
Stop
is
copying me.
happening, and when you say Stella, you kind of inadvertently look out. The train hasn't stopped at Bercy and has just carried on.
wait. Why did it just keep going? It did. It stopped last time, didn't it? It stopped last time here.
Yeah, that's where you left. Where Ezra got on. We need to get off at the next stop.
Yeah, we need to see.
Marie said that we see her next time.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
you spoke to her?
Yeah, because phones exist and I can call her. I don't need to go see her.
Well, yeah. Okay. Like, I'm still a little bit shaken and preoccupied, and I don't know what is happening.
Okay. So what's the? So we're going to see Marie. We're not staying
Yeah.
on the train. Okay.
I think somebody should.
Last time Lexi was, because phones again, Lexi was gonna head here, so I'm gonna call Lexi and say that Cora's on the train and see what she can do.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to see on the train. Because I'm going to see on the train. You go
Start
see.
a small fire if you can. Very containable, or just trigger smoke
A
detectors.
fire? Why? Don't start a fire. If there's
oh,
going to be a murder, we don't want to have arson on top of it.
No. Just if you can just trigger a smoke detector, you don't have to actually start a fire. I just need Lexi's on the fire brigade. It'll be easier for her to get out of work if there's an actual fire, because then she'll be
Okay,
out of work.
alright, cool. So I will pull out my pack of cigs, I guess. Brill. Okay, so yeah, if you can.
No, we all need to go to Marie. Marie said we all go see her.
I need to stay on this train.
We need to get someone else to do this. Marie said we all see her.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Wait, she was just in the library. She can come to us.
Okay, yeah, no. Please get in touch with her. Get her to come here if possible.
Can I call Marie again?
Call Marie, yeah?
Hello.
No, sorry.
Hello.
Can you come to the station? Can you come to the metro? Do you remember last time? Do you remember the last time loop?
Time loop. Barely.
Okay. Well, can you get to wait, where we haven't got to Quai de la
We
Gare
went
yet.
past. Oh yeah.
You're about to get there.
Can you get to Quai de la Gare French as fast as possible?
It'll be like 20 minutes.
No.
I want to take the phone off of Aziz and go, I'm going to get you and bring you here. And I'm going to hand
Okay.
the phone back
What?
to...
Okay. Yes, as fast as possible.
Fast as possible. You see Angela like literally get down as they're going to start a race in front of the door. And wait for the door to open.
The door opens.
They're going to immediately sprint
I'm so
super
ready
speed.
to be like, fuck you.
Okay, this is a take the risk. You're risking it. And what I'll say is you can't do back and forth. What you can do is get there and then two stops down faster than the train can do.
I'll
Because
do
the
that.
doors are only going to be open for about a minute, but it will
Yeah.
take a good 10 to get 2 stops down. No, not 10, that's a lie. Like 7. But I'll say that if you succeed in taking the risk,
I'll do
you've
that.
got that.
Can I like emit an aura, a vibe? Can I mess with people's minds to get them to clear a path so they're like just freaked out to aid this?
Roll change the game.
Okay.
This is some fucking wild magic, though.
Yeah.
Can I add threatening whispers, make people doubt themselves, and feed off chaos?
Yeah, all of these are fine.
Ooh, that's a 5 and a 6. So is that enough?
Right.
Can I do that?
That will be entirely enough. You'll get help.
Okay.
And it's a wild amount of help, so you can get a +2 to whatever your roll is going to be.
So I want to add deeply determined.
Yep.
Because I'm determined to get there. Track, because this is just a long run. I'm actually going to add high endurance.
Yeah.
Since I'm not only running there, but I'm also running to the next stop. Super speed.
Yep.
And I want to grant someone. Hold on, let me see the rest of it. I think it's grant someone the powers of another, as I want to give some of my super speed to Marie as we're running to the next stop.
Gotcha. All right.
And then
Roll
plus
some
2
dice.
more.
So I think basically you've got like automatic success at this point.
Unless I roll a 1. If I roll 2 1s, then yeah.
Snake eyes.
I didn't roll 2 1s. It's a 13,
Okay.
so I didn't roll great, but I did a +7 to that. So 13.
13 is still an incredible roll in this game. You narrate what happens.
To everyone else, one moment Angelo's there, another other moment Angelo's gone. To Angelo, and I think before that even happens, you maybe see like almost like usually the wings that appear on whatever shoes he's wearing, because it always happens on his shoes. Not the shoes themselves are special, they seem to become the necessary shoes they need to be. His current shoes, usually it's kind of like a flat print of wings kind of glimmer, but you see they actually spread out and off of the shoes as they tap into this speed. And to Angelo, everything just slows down immensely. And it seems to him more like he's doing a normal run or jog through everyone who is stock still. They kind of weave in between people much less than they need to because of the help of Aziz, as they all moved out of the way before the doors even opened. Running past cars, buses, taxis towards the library, kind of like I think they're lucky enough that the door was open already as they're running through, so they kind of slipped through the open door already of the library, and kind of and the moment they make contact with Marie, Marie suddenly speeds up to catch up in time with Angelo, and just goes, "Okay, this way," and I'm gonna run, holding Marie's hand, run to the next stop.
I'm going to roll for one thing.
Yeah.
Can Marie grab something?
Oh, okay.
Yes. One thing that you don't see. There was just for
Yeah. And we just sprint all the way to the next station. You can like stop right where, like exactly where the doors of our carriage would be as we wait for the train to arrive.
And you will arrive early in Carvazar, and you see walking down the train a black woman in a purple velvet suit with an afro and green tips. The other two, you're on the train is continuing. It does not stop in Chevalet, and makes its way directly to Carvazar.
And am I at Carvazar? Oh yeah, I'm at Carvazar.
You're at Carvazar, yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, they missed us? Okay, cool. No.
No.
We're at 2 stops, yeah.
When we're on the train, can I'm gonna just walk away from Blessing and start looking for Cora myself, and just be like, at this point, I don't know if it's me, I don't know what's happening, but someone needs to find her.
Yeah, I'm going to go in the whatever direction Aziz is going, I'll go in the other one. And I'm looking for Cora. And beyond that, actually, I give people Cora's description and ask them to like find me if they see anything. So I think that what we convince with a touch of glamour.
Yeah, go on.
Sweet. +1, please. Snake eyes. I have been rolling dog shit
People
today.
are looking at you like you've been asking, like running up and down frantically asking them for their house keys and their dog and the life of their unborn child.
Shit. I guess, yeah, I am, like, rattled.
Like
I'm
full
shaken.
Parisian ignore, if
Yeah.
you know what that means.
And yeah, because, like, I'm shaken, you know, the effective love of my life is now become a god that I don't recognize. Like, I have let somebody die again. So all of that guilt and confusion and stress is just coming out of every pore. So what would have been charm is now just, what was charming is now just creepy and weird and uncomfortable for all involved. And it is not long before I realise that this isn't working. And so I just go to whichever carriage Cora's going to get killed in and hope for the best.
Walk back to the very, very end.
That's the way I was heading, looking for Cora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
This
So the
is,
two of you
this,
are now
this is just going
in
to
the same
compound
carriage.
my humiliation. It's fine.
Can I make it so that I emit kind of bad vibes? But in not necessarily like that it's detectable from me, but just so that anyone who isn't Cora just wants to get off the train. I just want to emit bad vibes so people are just like, we don't like the vibes here, we'll wait for the next one.
I love that. Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Do I have to roll anything?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say which one.
roll convince, and then add whatever mischief you're gonna add.
I've got make people doubt themselves, threatening whispers,
I think it'll be more about
feeds off chaos.
It'll be more about threatening whispers.
Can I help Aziz? Because I think at this point I've caught up. Can I help Aziz with it? But more in the sense that people just like, they remember something else that they really want to do, that they're really interested in doing.
Okay. We'll change the game. It'll be just for a simple +1. So roll and see if you get it.
So cool. And if I don't help you, I'm very sorry. I'm trying.
But it is visible that you've tried.
Okay, all right. 6 + 1, it's a 7. I just about get it.
Just about. That's still
Just
a +1.
about.
So go on, roll your convince with all of the stuff you want to add +1.
Okay. It's 8 on the dice plus the 3 I was adding, so that's 11 plus 1 more 12.
Okay.
I've got someone can roll today.
I couldn't roll
Right.
last time. Today's my
As
day.
the train reaches the platform, the doors open. Instinctively, everybody has already taken a step back from you, but now they're like, no way. Leave with like a gut feeling, with a mixture of I'd rather be anywhere else and I really need to be somewhere else. So from the station, Angelo, you're holding Marie, you see everybody, just a wave of humans exit this carriage and wait on the platform.
Okay. I didn't realize it was that many people needs to get off here. Yeah, Marie, that's her, and I'll point at the woman that's the soon-to-be murder victim. As we
Are you trying
we
to be
enter.
discreet about this?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
No.
She's gonna look at you. Right?
She's still on the train, right?
She hasn't come on
Me and her were on
yet.
the same platform,
Oh,
so
okay.
we're both just coming.
She's on the
in.
platform
Yeah.
for now. But she's about to walk on the train.
I'm gonna walk on, like, I think like on the door for the very end carriage. We're like in the middle, so like I see them walk on, and I'll just with Marie's hand in mine, I'll walk onto our carriage.
Friends! That's Marie.
Marie, babe, hi.
Hello.
And I'm like, almost
You
trying to-
all look like you've seen a dead body. Am I right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking to see if Cora's is getting on.
Cora is getting on.
Okay, cool. And I'm just
Pretending
like,
not to listen to any of this happening.
Cool. I am watching her in a way that is slightly disconcerting. Like, because
Okay.
at this point now, I'm just feeling a weirdo. I've just become a gigantic fucking weirdo. So I'm just like, I've been like...
We reached a point of the time loop where we're not trying to seem normal anymore.
Yes.
We don't care anymore.
Funny.
No, for me, I'm just like too flustered to remember to be charming about this. So I'm just like...
Can I use... Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, go on.
Can I use Sense Darkest Desire to kind of like see into Cora's head and see why someone might want to fucking murder her?
Okay, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's a 6.
With a 6, you're trying to reach through. Her head snaps towards you.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm like, you know what? Copy this fucking DM. We're probably gonna get this day again. I'm going to try and go over and like put on my most winning smile and be like, "Hi, Madame Touré. I'm not sure if we've met. I know
Aphrodite. Do you really think I wouldn't recognize you?
Persephone?
Ding ding.
I'm not sure if you're aware that we're in a time loop at the moment. I've seen you die. I would rather not see it happen again. So if you would like...
Oh, that's twisted. I'm gonna need you to listen to me very carefully right now.
Yes.
From the inside of her suit, she's gonna grab a pointy dagger. She's gonna take your hand, put it in your hand. I'm gonna need you to kill me right now. Stab wound to the chest.
Well, no, I can't. I'm here to stop you from dying.
I don't think you are.
No. No, I'm not doing this to you. I am
Running out of time.
many
You have
things.
to kill
I'm
me.
not a murderer.
Anyone else?
Angelo takes a step back.
I think Dionysus is flickering.
And I think for me, like at this point, you have like Aphrodite being like blood. I can draw blood. And so you do have. Just to double check, I didn't catch it. Is Cora Persephone or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Because Aphrodite fucking hates Persephone as well. So it's like shit.
Really? Funny. Funny you should say that.
I know, right?
Planned.
Would as well. I would know.
I know, right? So, you know what?
Please.
1 second. Because I, as you both know, I love to do this with my characters. I feel like
As the seconds are like counting down to the next station, she's getting more and more frantic and more anxious in needing to be killed right this second.
okay. So,
Can I walk forwards?
Yeah.
I actually have a
Dionysus. Lovely to see you again in your realm of the underworld.
I don't want to
Will you
step
do me
on...
the honour?
do you mind? This is to to Aphrodite.
Do I mind what?
I'm gonna take the knife, but I'm gonna stab her in the neck.
Okay.
Angelo throws up. Angelo throws up right then and there.
Roll hit with all you've got.
Okay. I don't think I necessarily have anything to add to that, other than maybe determination?
Yeah, whatever.
We're a determined group, I guess.
I mean, I also want to be reliable, and I've been asked to do murder.
You have been asked specifically to do murder.
So does that count? As wants to be reliable?
Sure. Honestly, sure.
That is an 8.
With an 8, you will manage to stab her at the very last second. She will grab your arm and readjust into the chest.
Fuck.
Thank you.
Why?
And she falls to the ground.
Aziz, what the fuck?
Okay, Aziz, you need to get off the train. You need to go. You can't, the police can't see this. I don't know if I can cover for you again.
Angelo, you catch the hooded figure that you saw before, hovering in the tunnel.
I would like to try and get to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm in the midst of a fight or flight anyway after seeing Aziz murder someone in front of me. And I'm already in the motion of running away. Then I see this hooded figure and I have a specific target now, and I'll run towards them with my super speeds. And if I need to get out of the train, I would teleport out of the train and run down the tracks towards this hooded figure.
Cool.
And seeing Angelo not just run away, but go somewhere very specific. Can I turn in time and also catch a glimpse of the figure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I will also follow to see if I can catch whoever that is.
At this point, the alarm is going to go off. None of you have rung it. The train is going to stop to a halt. You're going to get the same passenger announcement.
Severe passenger injury. The train will terminate here. Everybody please leave the station in a calming manner. Severe passenger injury occurred.
Can I turn to Marie and just be like, what do you know? What do you see? What did you see?
You're seeing Marie, eyes rolled back, flickering of nonsense.
Can I try and... I know I only have sense darkest desire, but can I just try and see what she's seeing?
Yes, I like that. Go on.
Okay. Do not...
And what am I rolling again to chase after this person?
I guess sneak around. It's not really that, but I can't see what a better one would be,
Yeah.
so it'll be sneak around.
A 10.
Okay, so we'll get back to that in one small moment. What did you roll for sense darkest desires?
8.
You're getting an influx of flipping through different versions of the underworld and looking for one where the queen of the underworld is gone and not hitting anything. Just cycling through all the myths, all the stories, all of everything. Trying to find an outcome for what has occurred here.
Okay.
You catch the hooded figure just in time to see a sort of scraggly grey hair, just old lady with a cane looking at you holding a torch in her hand.
Who are you? What do you have to do? What's going on here? And how do we get out of this?
Waves the cane, scratches the cane on the ground, clearly marking something. On the carriage, you see the body disappear. And the hooded figure looks at you both. Interesting. Maybe next time. And then disappears in a poof of
No! God.
of whatever. But there's a amulet on the ground still.
I'll crouch down and pick it up.
As soon as you pick up the amulet, all three of you somehow get fast forwarded to 2 stations ahead, which means that you've left the cops behind. Blessing, you have your phone back in your hand. You're still on the train. The train is moving slowly, getting to Pasteur. As the door opens, Blessing, you see somebody come in. Looks familiar. You get a ping on your phone. It's the Google alert that you'd set on Heidi Smet.
Shit.
She's died. Walking on the train is Heidi Smet. Aziz, you clock L, getting escorted by Lexi onto the train. Sees you. You can't be here. You can't be here. Why are you here? Why are you here? No, I made sure you wouldn't be here. The doors close. Train stops moving again.
I'm gonna run over to Elle.
No, you have to get off the train. You can't stay here.
What deal did you make?
What?
Last time you said that wasn't the deal. What deal?
You promised me.
I promised you what?
No, not you. You're fine. I'm so sorry. Why are you here? Who are these people? Why are you here? Blessing, you spot Heidi, snickering in the back, looking at you. So we do meet again.
Stride on over and sit down opposite her. Heidi.
Blessing.
I thought you were dead.
Clearly you are too.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, am I
So,
breaking the news to
So-
you?
how did you go in the end?
It was always the herbs. Just mixed one too many in.
Right. So, out of curiosity, how many?
How many what?
What's the body count, Heidi?
A girl never tells.
Aziz?
What?
I don't think that's Elle. At least not the Elle that you knew. This woman here, she's dead.
Oopsie. And then Heidi is gonna come really close to you and whisper, "Who's driving the train, Blessing?" How did you get here? White noise, ringing, a flash of intense light. Pitch black. The screen reads, November 1st. And we will end today's session.
Oh, I understand now all the clues you're pinning
Oh
up
my
there.
God.
God damn it.
Jesus. This is diabolical. Right, okay.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this little episode. We will be doing the geek out during the credits off screen so that this episode isn't 7 hours long. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed this and the big revelation of this episode. And we shall see you next week for more of this. Goodbye!
God damn it.
See you November 1st.